Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well today. In today's video, I wanted to come at you with my favorite drugstore products. I have a lot of things to talk about. These are just some of my favorite things that I love and I use on a pretty much everyday basis. And I think some of them don't get really talked about that often, and then others do. So I'm just going to get started and go ahead and share with you my favorite thing. A foundation, and it's actually in one of my top favorite foundations in general. This is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation, and I have the shade Buff Beige. And this is pretty much a spot-on match for me, which I absolutely love. It doesn't break my skin out, and a lot of drugstore foundations do break my skin out, so this is a plus. And you know, it's pretty inexpensive, I want to say, and I think for the price it's definitely worth it. It doesn't, clog my pores. It, it's oil free, keeps me, I want to say it's a matte foundation, but I wouldn't say it's like a non-matte foundation. It just kind of looks great with any look I'm going for, and I highly would recommend checking out this foundation. And this is the Maybelline Great Lash Clear, like gel clear mascara basically. And I use this for my eyebrows. I didn't use it today. I do use a different eyebrow like gel and like brow like wax and whatnot to fill them in, but this I do find for the days that I don't want to wear a ton of makeup. This is great just to put on my eyebrows, and it works just as well as the Anastasia one in my opinion. Cream eyeshadow. I was going to mention the Maybelline Color Tattoos, but honestly I didn't have one that really stood out to me, but these I absolutely adore. These are the L'Oreal Infallible Eye Crayons, and basically these are cream eyeshadows. This one is in the shade Enduring Rose, and that's what it looks like, and these do not crease on me at all. You do have to sharpen them, which is the only downside, but I think that these are gorgeous all over the lid on their own. I don't find that they crease, but these, I love these, and I don't find that too many people talk about these, so I don't know, but I have 3 of them, and all of them I love. They're really creamy, and they're very like blendable if you want to blend them out. And yeah, I would definitely recommend checking these out. I want to say they're between $7 to $8, so pretty affordable in my opinion. For eyeliners, I have the Rimmel Scandalize, and the one in particular that I'm talking about is the nude one. I use this every single day for my waterline, and this just brightens my eyes. This is what the shade looks like. I don't know if you can tell, but it's right there. And this is pretty much a skin tone shade, and this brightens my eyes. I do have the Tarte one, which I haven't tried yet, but this one I think is great, especially if you want to brighten your eyes. And 2, I don't find that it wears off too easily, but I really do enjoy this, so I would highly recommend checking this. Eyeshadow, you can go a lot of options in the drugstore, but 2 in particular I have are by Maybelline, and I really do find that these work really well. And the first one is the Maybelline The Blush Nudes Palette. This is a really good palette. I am pleasantly surprised, because sometimes drugstore eyeshadows can be quite powdery, I think, but for the most part these are pretty pigmented, and I find that they blend well. They go good with all my other shadows that I have, like my high-end ones, and I just find that these work really well, and I would highly recommend checking this out. I want to say this is kind of more expensive for a drugstore. I want to say this is about $10, but still you get 12 shadows here, so I mean, for the price that's less than $1 for a shadow, I think, so you're getting a pretty good deal. Another Maybelline eyeshadows are the Maybelline Eye Studios, and these are quads, and the particular one I have was a limited edition one in Desert Fantasy, but This came out around fall time. But still, these are gorgeous, and I think all of these shades are unique and blend well. And the main reason why I bought it was for that yellow, like, gold, because I was doing, like, a, I don't know, Halloween tutorial or something. I don't really remember why I bought it, but these are gorgeous, I think. And I think, you know, anyone would really like these, and they're pretty affordable. I don't really remember how much this was. I want to say probably between $6 and $7, which I think is pretty good considering you get 4 eyeshadows. So moving on to face, the only like face product that I have, like cheek product I guess, is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer, and this is in the shade Sunny. And this is more of a red tone bronzer, I would say, and this is gorgeous. This is only around like $2 or $3, and you get a decent amount of product. I haven't really used it all that much, but when I have used it, it's gorgeous, and I think anyone, you know, this really makes your cheekbones stand out, and if you're going for that look, definitely would recommend this. I've tried the Benefits Hoola, I've tried Too Faced Chocolate Bar, Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, and I've tried quite a few high-end bronzers, and I think that this one compares to some of them. Like, I would say this is pretty close to Benefits Hoola in a way. I mean, you do want to be careful with this. This is more maybe more of a red tone versus Benefits Hoola, but overall I think this is a pretty good bronzer for being at the drugstore. Like lip balm, chapstick, like to talk about, and this is just the normal chapstick, and this is the cherry one. I think these are underrated, honestly. I think these are great at moisturizing. They are a little, I would say, waxy maybe, so if you're not a fan of that, you probably wouldn't like that, but they smell great. Doesn't really smell artificial to me. They're pretty inexpensive, and they're great for summer because they do have a little bit of SPF in it, which I think is perfect for summer because you want to protect your lips like you want to protect your face and skin. Of lip products to talk about. So I guess I'll start off with the two that are in my hand. These are by NYX, and I know NYX is coming to most drugstores now, so that's why I included them. But these are the NYX Butter Lipsticks. These are amazing. I think they go on smooth. They don't, you know, dry out my lips at all. And the two shades that I have in particular is Little Susie and Taffy. These are both gorgeous shades. This first one, Taffy, is a more brighter hot pink, which I don't find myself wearing a whole lot, but the days that I do wear it, I do really like it. And then this one is in Little Susie, which is more of a, like, I guess, coral, and this is much more wearable to me than the other, but that's them swatched side by side. This is Little Susie and that's Taffy. These are so bright, and I feel like that they're not, you know, gross feeling on the lips. They, like I said, don't dry out my lips. They go on like butter, as the name says, and I love them. So the next thing I have is the Revlon matte balms, or the Revlon just balm stains in general are great. And this one is in the shade Striking. And this is a red color, and this is a matte one. These are, some are matte and some are shimmery, or like, shimmery, go on shiny. But the matte ones do not dry out my lips, and I think, you know, they're amazing. They do have like a peppermint scent, so if you're not a fan of that, you probably won't like these. So I have the Revlon lip butters, and these again are kind of similar to the NYX butter lipsticks, but I find that these are more, I guess, glossy, I would say, because they go on more shiny, and they're a little bit more, I mean, they're not sheer by any means, but I feel like compared to the NYX ones, they're a little bit more sheer, I guess. But again, they don't, you know, feel gross on the lips, and it doesn't even really feel like a lipstick on your lips, which I personally really enjoy. And I think they're very easy to wear for the summertime. I think Maybelline makes great lipsticks as well. This one I am wearing on my lips right now. This is the shade, excuse me, Coral Burst, and is a coral color. It's very similar, I would say, kind of to the NYX one, but that's it right there. As you can see, they're pretty much the same or identical, but I find that it's not drying, it goes on nice and smooth, and Maybelline has kind of a almost like vanilla scent to them. It kind of reminds me of MAC lipsticks in a way, in a sense of the scent, and I really do enjoy the scent. It's kind of like a caramely scent. I don't know, I really do enjoy the Maybelline ones. 2 lip glosses I want to talk about, and then we're done with the video. First one is the NYX Butter Glosses. These are amazing. They are not sticky at all. They have a great scent to them. Kind of like cupcakes or like a cake or bakery type scent. And this is in the shade Vanilla Cream Pie. They're very opaque for being a lip gloss. I don't, that's the shade right there. I don't find that they last in a super long time on my lips, but I do find that, you know, they do, for a lip gloss, last a decent amount of time. Like I said, they're not sticky. I feel like the color selection is very good, and I would definitely recommend checking them out. I want to say they're only like $5 or something, which is pretty good for a drugstore lip gloss. And the last and final item for this video is the Revlon lip glosses. This is the Revlon Super Lustrous lip gloss in the shade Pink Pop. I've been wearing this like a ton recently, and the scent I'm not crazy about. I don't know, it kind of smells a little plasticky, I don't know, but anyways, that's not, I can get past the scent. But it's not a sticky lip gloss by any means, and I feel like you could get by just wearing the lip gloss on its own. That's it, swatched right there. They're pretty pigmented, and like I said, you can wear them on their own. They're not sticky, and I find that, you know, for being a lip gloss that you can wear on its own is pretty good. I mean, considering, you know, most lip glosses are sheer, and this one is definitely not. And that's what I like about all these products. You can wear them on their own and they look great. And yeah, I overall think all these products are definitely worth it. So if you have any other drugstore favorites that you love, please leave them in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Let me know what videos you guys would like to see next in the comment down below. I was thinking of maybe doing a high-end, you know, what my favorite high-end products are. But I don't know if you would want to see that, so let me know in a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you all, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!